So this is Mynee. Mynee came to Horse Plus as an owner surrender about 6 months ago now. The owner said that she had done a bunch of groundwork with her, but when I started working with her, she was just afraid of everything. I couldn't even walk up to her and touch her, but she is doing a lot better now. Today I'm going to be working on getting her to hook on, and hopefully by the end of this she'll be following me around. Then once I get a halter on her, I'll be working on picking up her feet, and then that'll be it for her today. So when you're teaching a horse how to hook onto you, all you're going to do is send it around. I'm going to try off of minimal pressure first by just pointing, and then if I need to, I'll get a little bit bigger. I didn't have to use the flag there. I just kind of started walking towards her, and she started going. She's already got her head in a good position. She's got her ear on me. She's looking at me with that eye, and she's got her nose tipped in a little bit. So when you see that, you'll just back up, and she'll look at me, but the end goal is to have her walk all the way up to me. So if she doesn't do that right away, she's looking at me and she's licking and chewing, so she's starting to understand what I want here. I might have her turn in to the inside to switch directions too. Just kind of help her out and say, yep, I want you to come in to the inside. So I'll just wait right here. She keeps looking to the outside there, thinking that she is going to go that way. I'm just going to wait. And if she does end up turning that way to the outside, then I'll get over there and have her switch directions again until she figures this out. Right there, she was thinking about going to the outside. I'll get behind her, get her moving again. Right there, she looked in. I'll just start by pointing. Try to get to the outside here. I might try to bring this flag up the rail. Perfect. So she's still got her nose to the outside. I just got the ear. She glances at me every once in a while, but I want her to hold that eye contact, I guess. Right there, she tipped her nose in, I'll back up. And she actually took a step towards me that time. So I'll give her a little bit of a break and let her think about that. And she turned to the inside, so I'll let her go off this way. I'm not going to push her too much here. I'm just going to kind of walk. She looks at me. And she took another step towards me, so I'll just wait a minute, let her think about it again. She wants to move, that's fine. We'll get her to go. So pretty soon after doing this, she's going to realize that if she just comes up to me, then she doesn't have to do as much work. Good girl. She thought about leaving there, but then she decided to stay. Now she's going to leave. I'll get some pressure. There, she took another step towards me, so I'll just wait a minute. So if you can get her to stay right here, you can go up there. You can wait on her, and you can pet her a little bit. Just waiting on her to look at me with both eyes here. And then I'll start petting her forehead. Good. She's still not quite ready. I'm waiting on her to just settle right on me. Good girl. There she is. She's ready now. I'll just sit here and pet her a minute. And I'll just walk away, see if she follows me. If she doesn't, then I'll send her around again. She took a couple steps towards me that time, so I'll let her sit there and think about it. She thought about leaving. She decided to stay. So I'll see if I can't walk up to her again and just pet her again. Now, when you're first teaching this, you might not get her to come all the way up to you, but you just take those baby steps. And I'll walk away, see if she'll follow. Even if she takes a step towards me, I'll take that. She didn't, so we'll send her around again. I didn't ask her to come in that time. She did look at me, but I did not ask her to. Now I asked her to. She didn't take a step towards me, so I'll have her go that way. She's thinking more and more about it. She's thinking that maybe if I just go in there, he'll stop pushing me around. She's more willing to stay here and let me just pet on her too. Walk away. Now I'm not putting consistent pressure on her with the flag. If she goes off by just me pointing, I won't even use the flag. Good girl. She took a few more steps towards me that time. So I'll give her a longer break and let her think about it. And there she goes. She's licking and chewing. When the horses lick and chew, that is them returning to a state of mind called homeostasis. It releases endorphins and dopamine into their brain, and it makes them feel good. She wants to leave. I'll put pressure on just by pointing. I don't even need the flag at this point. She's listening pretty well. Remember, if she wants to turn to the outside, I'll get over here, make her switch, and just keep her going. Right there. She took one little step towards me. Have her go off the other way, and she did it good that time. Now she's really thinking about me. I see her nose tipping in almost immediately now. See if I can get her to break her feet loose. Try to keep her going the same direction. See if she'll take a couple more steps. This next time, if I see her take 3 or 4 steps towards me, when I ask her to come in, then I'll call that good for today, and we'll keep building on this. There's 3 steps right there, so I'm gonna let her sit over there, give her a break and let her think about it. And I'll grab my halter, go ahead and put it on and start working on her feet. So when you're going up to them to halter them, just put the lead rope over your arm. You don't have any coils in there. And then just have your halter ready. So right there, I was just working on a hooking on. She did take a couple steps towards me, so I called that good for today. We're gonna keep building on that throughout the coming weeks. And hopefully by next week, she'll be following me around like a like a puppy.